For 3 days in January, CES is home to over 4,000 companies who are here to showcase their revolutionary new gadgets to over 100,000 visitors. If you want to know what's going to be hot in the world of tech and gadgets in 2019, this is where it's at.
And this year, there's some impressive home entertainment tech on show that could soon be in a living room near you.
Nice looking screen, huh, Georgie? But it's not a TV, right?
It's not a TV, no. It's a short throw projector.
How short?
6 inches. And even though we're in quite a light room here, it's still performing really, really well.
Just like a high quality TV, but without the eye strain that you get from a light emitting television.
Absolutely. Now, Hisense did produce one of these projectors last year, but it only had 2 lasers. This one has 3 lasers, which means it can produce any single colour
in the known universe.
Except maybe my jumper. It's unique, this jumper.
Yeah, it's not really a colour though, Georgie. It's more of a feeling. Next, it's time to check out LG's vision of the telefuture. Every year, one of the tech giants rolls out its Showstopper, and this year it's LG, who have quite literally rolled out their Showstopper.
Yes, I do see what you've done, because it's a rollable TV. So it may look like it's going down into the floor, but in fact, it's being rolled into its base. It's a rollable screen. The base houses a Dolby Atmos sound system, and the top-spec 4K OLED screen is proper pucker.
It really is thin, and LG have told us that we can expect to see it in stores towards the end of the year. Speaking of bendable tech, this is the Flex Pi from Royal.
It's the world's first ever foldable smartphone.
We did get a quick look at some news footage of this bendable screen last year, but now we've finally got our hands on it.
So it goes from this sort of tablet size, and we can literally bend it like so, and then it turns it into more of a smartphone size. And you can use both sides of the screen, so it recognises which side is facing up towards you.
And even when it's folded up, the spine is still active for those all-important notifications.
I just love doing this. It looks like a normal tablet, and it bends.
And
beauty.
You can do that up to 200,000 times, although that is not a challenge.
Yes, it is.
Okay, shall I leave you here? I'll just leave her to it.
Now, if you're a fan of wireless audio, then you'll love these little Bluetooth speakers from POW. They're expandable, meaning that when you're not using them, you can fold them up and stick them in your back pocket. And the idea is that you can get really portable sound, but still retain great audio quality. So it can stick on the back of your magnetic phone. You can actually stick it to any metal surface. It's got an 8-hour battery life, and you can link it up to another one to create stereo output.
Google bagged one of the biggest stands at this year's exhibition, and to celebrate their own Google Voice Assistant now being available on almost 1 billion devices worldwide, they've only gone and built their own fairground ride. Enjoyed that.
They've got some cool new products for 2019, including a fancy voice-activated alarm clock and an instant language translation service.
So here, for example, I can speak French and you can speak English. Hey Google, be my French interpreter.
Ready when you are.
Have you been to see any shows yet?
Avez-vous été voir des spectacles encore?
Pas encore, mais je vais revenir bientôt pour voir le concert de Backstreet Boys.
Not yet, but I will be back soon to see the Backstreet Boys concert.
Yes! Backstreet back. All right.
As well as taking over your home, Google are also trying to get in your motor and all. This is the Anker Rove Bolt. This was announced recently, and what it does is it plugs into your cigarette lighter and allows you to take the Google Assistant experience with you on your journey without having to faff around with your phone.
Once it's connected to your car's speakers via Bluetooth, you can then ask Google to navigate for you, play your favourite songs, and even make calls. What I love about it is because it works with your cigarette lighter, it can literally turn your old dumb car into a smart one.
I like that.
I like it a lot. Smart home devices are still big news in the world of tech, and Amazon have set up their very own house right in the middle of the exhibition to demo their latest Ring doorbell. Now, I know you're quite a big fan of a smart doorbell, aren't you, Adrian?
I am, yes.
But they are quite faffy to set up.
They can be.
Well, Ring are hoping to solve that with their latest product, that instead of having to get quite involved, you can literally just attach the doorbell around your peephole.
Oh, nice.
So it's really, really simple to do. Perfect if maybe you're a renter or if you live in an apartment block. And then, of course, when you move out, you can take it with you.
I like that aspect.
Works much the same way as a normal video doorbell, so that sends a notification to your phone, but it also picks up a vibration if you're knocking on the door.
Nice, and I can see that you could also use it as a traditional peephole and just look through it.
Yes, one of my favourite pastimes.
Yep. Speaking of funny-looking things that like to keep an eye on you, Samsung have just released 3 new robots that'll help improve your lifestyle. There's the Bot Retail, which will look at enhancing your shopping experience. There's the Bot Care, which, as well as analysing your personal biometrics like blood pressure and heart rate, will give advice on how to relax and also exercise tips. But my favourite has to be this little chappy here, which is the Bot Air, which will monitor the quality of air in your living space and alert you to any smells. Not only will it do that, but it will also move towards that area and purify the air in that space. I do have to say at this point, however, I moved to Bot Air. It didn't come and find me. I smell fine.
Whatever, Otis. I don't think robots lie. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm all teched out.
You know what? I agree with you. Should we just grab a drink and unwind?
Yes. And who better to serve as a cocktail than a robot mixologist? What? Of all the bars, Otis? Of all the bars?
Sorry. After you've chosen your drink on the touchscreen, the tipsy robots will make it for you in less than 90 seconds. They use exact measurements and can make up to 120 drinks an hour.
Oh, Otis, you're in the queue. Tequila Sunrise coming right up. Oh, a double shot for me. No more waving money about to attract the attention of a disgruntled barman.
Salud. Viva Las Vegas indeed. Cheers.
You can always guarantee to find a few bonkers and rather left-field gadgets at CES. The sort of stuff you don't know you need until you see it, and then you decide you do. And a robot ping-pong player is definitely one of those gadgets. Otis,
yes.
I challenge you to a game of table tennis.
Ah, you won't win.
Against Morpheus.
Developed by Japanese engineering giant Omron, table tennis titan Morpheus is so good he can even take on a highly skilled ping-pong gaijin like me.
Come on, Morpheus!
Morpheus is using his inbuilt AI to predict my movement and the type of shot I'm planning on returning.
You're an expert level now, Otis.
I'm not leaving now. I'm enjoying this too much. All of this constant learning means that as Morpheus becomes a better ping pong player, so too will his human opponent. That is brilliant. That robot challenged me more than I thought a robot could. That's fantastic.
Another sporting simulator here at CES is Boxer.
I would like you to glove up and go up against Boxer.
Okay. This is a robotic punch bag that uses an array of onboard sensors and cameras that lets it track and dodge incoming punches. The average human reaction time to a punch is about 230 microseconds. A pro boxer is 150 microseconds, but Bot Boxer can react in just 75. Just getting my aggression out. Look, I think that's a knockout.
You pretty much knocked it out, yeah.
I think I've completed Bot Boxer.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
Right, time for something a little less aggressive and infinitely cuter. Remember Ibo, the robotic pet dog? Sony first launched him at the back end of the 90s and he was a huge success. But in 2005, Sony stopped producing him. But now he's back and packed with even more cutting-edge tech.
What updates have we got this time?
Ibo is a lot rounder, a lot cuter. 4,000 moving parts, 22 axis actuators. So the movements are very dog-like.
What type of sensors then is he carrying?
So he has 3 touch sensors, one on the top of the head, one under the chin, and one on the back. Motion detectors in the front, microphones, cameras.
So yeah, I noticed he's got a little camera on his nose there. That's for facial recognition.
Correct, and its surroundings.
He's got a variety of lifelike expressions and a bigger range of dynamic movements.
How do you not love this. Hey, see, yeah, that's my little buddy.
Making him the perfect pet without the hassle of actually owning one.
No, give me a high five. I didn't even ask for it.
It seems you really can teach an old dog new tricks.
We've even managed to get our hands on a gadget that we featured in our news section on the show last year. Yes, razors have made their way to the floors at CES.
So this is our new heated razor by Gillette Labs, and it's designed really based on, we took inspiration from that hot towel experience that men have at the barber shop.
Yep.
And so we designed this warming bar into the shave, and what that does is it delivers heat to the skin to give you that hot towel experience all throughout the shave.
One important question.
Sure.
Is it likely to be borrowed again by wives and girlfriends?
That's a good question. Maybe, but maybe not. So
It's made for faces, right?
It's made for faces, yes. So the nerve endings on your faces are really, really dense. So you can feel the heat much better on your face than you can on areas of your body.
Okay. Dr. Stephanie Brown said it. Ladies, please, if your man has one of these, leave it alone. All right? It's not for legs or thighs or...
Yes, okay, we get the picture, Otis. Next, a gadget that we all need in our life.
Georgie, you bred my mind.
Okay, it's called the Breadbox.
Yep.
And the idea is that it produces a loaf from start to finish in under 90 minutes.
Okay.
A fresh loaf comes out every 6 minutes. And they've already got a couple set up in the US in grocery stores. So the idea is that you can just go and collect a fresh loaf whenever you want without having to get up early. So we've got one coming right now.
Oh, look at
there
that.
There it goes in. Let's say pick my loaf.
Yes.
So when you click on it, you get the info of when it was made. So it says loaf age 1 minute.
Wow.
Fresh. So fresh. It tells you the height, how much it is. Oh, look at it.
Look at that, even gets a spotlight.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that. That's good.
Next, you're in for a real treat. A super smart toilet. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd say, Alexa, wash my bum.
But you'd be getting it wrong. What you're meant to say is, Alexa, ask Cola to activate rear cleansing.
I don't think that's any better.
And front cleansing.
All right, thank you. Yes. Anyway, tell us about this toilet.
Okay, this is the Numi 2.0 from Cola. It comes with built-in Alexa and all the sensors you would expect from a smart toilet. So you can ask Alexa to initiate those cleansing routines. You can bespoke them depending on who is sitting on the throne. There's a heated seat.
Nice,
as well.
I'll take that.
Lots of proximity sensors as well if you don't want to ask Cola to open it up for you. And the thing for me is it's the ultimate hands-free experience. It's not only that, it has high-quality speakers and lighting, so you can really enhance your time on the throne.
Well, I hope that you could, because it costs $7,000.
And that's it. CES done for another year, and it hasn't disappointed. 2019 is definitely the year of the crazy gadget.